And here we are back on the field, and if you came looking for Tech 3, you got it.
Absolutely, Uncle Soundwave. You are listening to Verona and Darius Johnson, third match, in fact, of Day 4 of the Alliance tournament. And we have Pitch Black Legion versus Electric Monkey Overlords. For Pitch Black Legion, we have fielded 3 Tengus, a Drake, a Nighthawk, 2 Dramiels, a Basilisk, and a Tyrannus.
And for the Electric Monkey Overlords, we have a Damnation, a Legion, a Daredevil, Guardian, Ishkur, 2 Proteus, and a Loki.
This is, of course, the first time we've seen the Legion fielded, I believe. It's been a very rare ship in the tournament so far.
Yeah, and the Tengus are extremely popular.
Yeah, absolutely. It tends to be the case with anything Kaldari in the tournament, I believe. It's just one of those ships that's very versatile, very easy to use. And we've got the 10-second countdown in local from CCP Claw. Will be underway just in a second.
The Tengu is something I like to call the good Tech 3 ship. And they're in motion.
Absolutely. We've got medium armor maintenance bots out for Electric Monkey Overlords. Absolutely swarming the field. Looks as if they're immediately heading over towards their Guardian to keep watch over it.
Yeah, we actually have armor maintenance bots on both sides. We have lights on the Pitch Black Legion side, and some Warrior 2s.
Yep, straight away, Pitch Black Legion trying to get Electric Monkey Overlord's Guardian off the field, but doesn't look as if it's going to work out for them. It looks as if it's got a hell of a lot of support.
Yeah, that's what I like to refer to as a swarm of armor maintenance bots, both lights and mediums mixed on that Guardian. And while they are spreading their damage around, and it looks like things are getting hurt, it's getting repped up faster than they can really do anything about it. Electric Monkey Overlords have targeted Pitch Black Legion's Dramiel, and it's about 25% shields at this point. But really, we're a kind of a staring contest.
Yeah, we do have one of the Dramiels there from Pitch Black Legion actually sat killing those armor maintenance bots that are supporting the Guardian. So we have frigates on anti-drone support for Electric Monkey for Pitch Black Legion.
Pitch Black Legion just lost a Dramiel and their Basilisk, and the Electric Monkey Overlord team seems to be able to keep themselves repped up pretty well. They're putting out a lot of damage onto Pitch Black Legion, and Tyrannus now enters about 50% armor. So this is getting exciting, my friend.
Absolutely, we can see the Electric Monkey Overlords, their Legion starting to take some armor damage as well. Yeah, Tyrannus down now for Pitch Black Legion.
That leaves Pitch Black Legion with their 3 Tengus, a Drake, a Nighthawk, and a Dramiel. Electric Monkey Overlords now starting to not rep as well, at least on that Legion. But they're still putting out damage, and Pitch Black Legion is still losing stuff.
Electric Monkey Overlords there seem to have realised what the Dramiel pilots are up to on their Guardian pilot, and they've sent over their Dramiels to try and dispatch those guys.
Which is fine because Pitch Black Legion just lost another Dramiel.
Yep. Well, that plan really didn't work out. They managed to get a few of those armor maintenance bots off, but there's still an absolute swarm around that Guardian. He's going to be very difficult to break. The Legion for Electric Monkey Overlords now dipping towards half armor. Doesn't look as if that Guardian's managed to get reps on anyone for probably about a minute and a half now. He may actually be ECM'd. I'm trying to see what... He has a cloud of Hobgoblin 2s around him from Pitch Black Legion, so no EW drones. But it looks as if he is jammed or otherwise occupied with something else. And there he goes. He has just turned his remote armor reps back on there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when they sent over that Dramiel, when they plotted that out in their heads, they had a different outcome in mind, other than the Dramiel dying. And as I speak, one of their Tengus now drops into armor. I imagine that, yeah, that's falling fast now that it's out of shields. I'm pretty sure this is going to accelerate rapidly at this point.
Yeah, this Guardian for Electric Monkey Overlords being quite heavily target painted, but it just doesn't look as if they can get the damage on them, and it doesn't look as if they're going to be able to take this guy down. I think they're going to probably end up switching targets again pretty soon because he has been very heavily supported.
Well, they've been bouncing around, and it's one of those situations where they're trying to find a hole and they just can't find it.
Yeah, it's that's always a pain, definitely. But I would see that the Legion there for Electric Monkey Overlords repped completely back up now. Nighthawk for Pitch Black Legion taking a heavy amount of shield damage as well. Looks as if they've decided finally to switch target.
Yeah, after they killed that Tengu, they kind of floated around for a little while doing nothing, but now that Nighthawk's in shields, there goes armor, it's going to dip into structure in a second, and that Nighthawk is dead.
Surprisingly enough, looking at the statistics, despite how many ships have actually died that have been Caldari seem to be still dominating the board on the AT8 website for the most ships that have 100% survival rate.
That is very interesting, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah, it's interesting. They have the Badger Mark II up there, of course, along with the Flycatcher, Harpy, Hawk, a few other of the smaller ships. So yeah, the Caldari definitely leaving the field with survivability without a doubt. Not a single Galenti hull has a 100% survival rate actually through the entire tournament.
Well, we actually don't have a giant number of Galenti hulls being fielded. Or
Yeah,
I could be completely incorrect.
Well, we've had a lot of Galenti T3 in the form of the Proteus, and I suppose you could argue that Vindicators and whatnot are Galenti hulled, despite being Angel Cartel, but, you know. Yeah, we can see there, straight away, Legion completely wrapped up again. We're just kind of waiting to see who's gonna bite the bullet next, I guess.
Who do you think's going to be shot? Quick, say it before they do it.
I have no idea.
I think it's going to be the Tengu.
I'm going to go with the Tengu, although it appears that the Loki for Electric Monkey Overlords is starting to take shield damage.
That it is. They actually still have damage kind of spread around, but they've had absolutely no problems keeping things revved up. This is what I would call a pro Guardian pilot.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out roughly how much time we've got left on the match, because it doesn't appear that there's a lot going on. Everyone just seems to have stopped firing and appears to be just enjoying the scenery, I guess. We can see the Drake there from Pitch Black Legion is dropping heavy missiles out, but there's really not a lot of damage going down on people at present. Ah, there we go. The Drake starting to take fire for Pitch Black Legion now.
Yeah, that makes me really angry because that means we were both wrong, and that is annoying.
Indeed, extremely annoying. We can see there Drake just about to melt for Pitch Black Legion. I think that Electric Monkey Overlords are probably going to win this one considering what's left on the field.
Yeah, do you suppose they were looting or just kind of chilling out?
Yeah, I should imagine they were looting, in all honesty. They've still got a Tengu left to dispatch, but given the amount of DPS they've got left on the field, I don't think it's going to take too much longer.
Oh no, they don't seem to have a problem hurting things. That's why I was a little curious as to why there was such a big delay between ship deaths.
Yes, and as we are being told in the Lions Tournament Public, they took a break because killing is serious work.
That is correct.
I don't know about you, but you know, I work up a bit of a temperature when I'm pirating. It's one of those things. A lot of effort goes into it, and you can see there the remaining Tengu for the Pitch Black Legion team starting to take shield damage. It looks as if they're doing looting, and it looks as if we'll probably have a conclusion to the match before long. Although he is actually pulling a little bit of his shield back. He looks as if he's actively tagged.
Yeah, he can pull his shield back as much as he wants. He's going to die, and then Electric Monkey Overlords is going to win the match, and by virtue of that, obtain points.
absolutely. Just a matter of time, I guess, now, yeah. This tank is taking an absolute battering from the entire Electric Monkey Overlords team now.
Shields are dropping. You're about 25% shield. So shields go down, it's going to die very fast. And then we will have a conclusion for this particular match.
Yep, and there he goes. So many times you've seen with Caldari hulls in the past, as soon as those shields are gone, that's just, it's game over, there's nothing left. And wow, it looks as if this is going to be it. He's down and out, volley through structure, and well, Electric Monkey Overlords hold the field. We can pass back to Soundwave.
Thank you very much, guys. That's our third match of the day. Decided Electric Monkey Overlords beating Pitch Black Legion. Our next match is in 10 minutes. It is Plutonics versus Panda Team. We'll be right back.